So I'm hearing this download. Exciting things happen. Wow, I just cut the deck, you guys. Exciting things happen when you play around. All right, I'm getting also about, and this is right here, the Ace of Cups. I'm getting about your passions, your desires, okay, putting them out there, having them be seen. I'm getting, don't forget to play around. Don't forget to advertise. Don't forget to start. But I'm getting, doing it from a place of where you could be still learning. We're always like learning anyways, but like, are you doing it for attention seeking purposes, or are you doing it because you love what you do? Like, where's the why coming from? And I feel like the why is coming from a good place because it's coming from the high priestess energy within you. So I'm getting some examples could be like, in order to put yourself out there, this could be social media. This could also be something in your community. This could be something out in public. It's just showcasing your talents and skills and abilities. I'm hearing templates. I'm hearing social media platforms. It could be like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Like, did you make a special page for yourself? Like, literally, that's what it's coming down to. And only take it if it resonates, because I know everyone's not wanting to be all over social media. Like, I get it. But this also could be like, are you practicing the fun stuff, the good stuff, okay, that has to do with like what you truly know you like, you're good at, okay? But there is some type of payment, there is some type of your guide saying right now you don't even know what you're getting yourself into if you just allow yourself to paint the canvas. Practice makes perfect also is what I'm getting. It's like, I'm also getting, she accumulates knowledge, she absorbs things, she learns things, she listens to her intuition. And if your intuition is like, you know, speaking to you and saying start here, maybe this is like the first step, or like you just know, like, probably I should start with this. All right. I don't know, it's just giving me like using maybe your Instagram and starting some type of interesting page, okay, like an interesting niche that you have, like just up posting using whatever it is, Canva, like however you upload. If this is online, you guys, it doesn't have to be, okay? Or just like I'm hearing setting up camp. Like, you've got to have a social media presence or digital presence. I'm kind of getting a lot of social media with this message, but it doesn't have to be judgment. It's like time to put yourself out there. Time to put yourself out there, time to be seen, time to show up, okay? Time to allow your knowledge to speak for itself, for people to notice you, see you. There's nothing to be ashamed of here. You have so much knowledge from the past. This is like also a huge new beginning. This is an opportunity. The Judgment card is coming, your angels, your guides being like, now's the time for you to kind of do something that is very impactful for other people. Interesting. But the whole point of this message too is, you guys, is like, if you do things without an intention of receiving like money, because the abundance is always going to come to you in some type of way. It could be through information, a job opportunity, a person, an application, like whatever. But if you get started, things unravel quicker than you can kind of imagine. Here is what Spirit's saying, especially with the Judgment card, is like something that gets noticed, something that gets seen, because it's not just being genuine, authentic with other people, but it's you being genuine and authentic with what you really want to do, and doing it for you first, and then it turns into something else. When you follow your dreams, you follow what you really want to do, okay? Your creative potential, okay, that is already so successful and so admirable by other people, okay? It's something that is like your own little talent, like whatever it may be. Once you do that from that place, there's just so many other things that I want to recognize and pour into and give to you. Also, with the Judgment card, Spirit saying your prayers are going to be answered. Your prayers are going to be answered when you do something. Maybe it's like getting uncomfortable, because it's like she's kind of quiet, right? But then when you do this, you're loud, proud, and you're out there, whatever it may be, okay? And so people, it's like you're going to just be seen. So Spirit wants your art to be seen, whatever that is, you guys. I can't pin it down to everyone because everyone's different. I'm almost getting like growing pains, or like a different side of you is growing up. Okay, you're growing up, you're growing into somebody else, like you're ready to advance. Okay, that's what Spirit's saying. It's like, it's like, you know, when you're able to drive and you're like, you get your permit, it's like, oh my God, got to be careful. That's what it's giving me. So just know that when you, because it's always about like, what am I going to get out of this? But some of you have to either tone that down or just like understand the universe wants to give back to you. And the code is help others and then you'll get help too. Like that's truly what it is. We're all here for that, for a collective awakening. And that's what you two are here to do, to transform people. The death card's coming out. Okay, to bring a huge renewal and rebirth to people, whatever that may be. Okay, the biggest change for you is about to come. That's what's coming out with the cards. What else wants to come through? Not thinking too much about it. I'm just getting like, I don't know what type of niche it could be. It's so different for everyone, to be honest with you. There could just be you right now being like, oh, I don't want to start. Where am I going to find time? You know, having to get so right within you, like how long do you need to hear everything's going to be okay? You know what I mean? Spirit's like, it's going to be fine. You can't really hear because your intuition might be like off on energy. All right, but there's a sense of like reluctance. There's a sense of like wanting to hold back your gifts. Looking at things in the past being like, well, these didn't work out. So God only knows, if I put something else out there or I do something else, maybe it's not going to work out. All right, don't fold. You know what I heard the other day, which is so interesting, is it's coming out right now. The saying, it's not in the cards for me. And that's so interesting because I think that goes back to tarot, the divination, this divination tool. And that's what I kept hearing in my head, is it's not in the cards for me. I didn't get that directly for me, but just maybe for someone, like you're just thinking it's just not in the cards. Well, the cards are right here and the message is right here and it is for you. So stop sabotaging.